Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. Time for the weekly Fetchr seed challenges, as always, starting with the 2 5 in a row seeds. The first of which is seed 13, 16, 96. The goal is to get 5 items in a row, a column, or diagonal as quickly as humanly possible. Even just not humanly, just like possible in general. I don't know. Are any non-humans playing Fetchr? Who knows? There might be. There might be. You don't even know. Like, you can't be certain that I'm human. Can you now? Anyway, whatever. Interesting spawn point of the 2 blacksmiths. Also lots of cherry. That's a nice cherry on top of the ice there. Nice tree, nice tree. There's a portal over there. What else do we have? Like a round tower down there. Not too much else, I think. I mean, there's some stuff. I have not looked at the card yet, so I don't know how relevant anything is, but let's have a look. So calcite sucks. There could be diamonds, because we have 2 chests that could have them. So that's not impossible. And then there would be a pink dye up there for sure. Maybe there might be easier ones too, but there definitely are some pink dyes up there. But I don't know that there's a geode. And then if there's no geode, there's no calcite, because I don't think there's a stony peak either. Clara, this is snow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I don't think that top row is an option because of the calcite. And then even if there was calcite, the diamonds are still not very likely. They're just possible. So I don't know. What is that? Is that a geode? That is a geode. It's just flush with the ground, which makes it look really odd, but that's bizarre. So there would be a geode. No, but there's no desert, is there? Yeah, cactus is not really an option then. No, that sucks. Shame. I don't think that the determined boots are an option since we have no chest visible for it. I don't think there was a pale garden. So the Frau is out too. Yeah. Alright, we can get wheat. We can make mud, because we can just cook some sand, because I don't think there's a mangrove. I would not have been looking for one, but I feel like I would have noticed one existing, maybe. I don't see one. Flint, sure, we can dig for that, and there will be iron, gorem, maybe the chest there, it's probably fine. Mushrooms are brown, easy. Flowers are also fine, obviously. Do we see chickens? If you see chickens, we can go for the brush and snow, because there's snow over here. There are some wings flapping. There's at least a chicken. That's not enough necessarily. But I feel like I saw more flaps before. Yeah, over there. So we can do that. It might be the best option. There might be an apper, but, well, there probably is an apper in one of the chests, because other houses can have them too. But the gold is going to be hard to get. And then, I don't know. I don't love that. And then, no. Yeah, that rules everything. Okay, we're just going for the 4th row. So you want to cook glass for a bottle to get mud. We want 1 iron, there's no layer, mushrooms, feather, copper. Right, do I see copper? Be nice to know exactly. Better grab the 1 copper we need. I don't see any over here though. It feels like there should be 1 vein somewhere here, but I don't see one. That's a shame. And then the question becomes also, if you go for these chickens, then that snow is probably easier than the snow on this side, because it's like more fragmented because of the paths. But that's okay. And then we probably want to loot these for the flint and steel iron, yeah. I don't really have a good plan, but let's just go. I mean, I have a plan. I know what I want to do. I just don't know how to execute. There's a couple there, nice. There's no wood here, but there are houses and farms. So there's wood, I'm guessing. There's no tree, is what I meant. Which is usually what you need to start, but not in this case. Alright, we do need a furnace for the copper and the sand, so definitely have to make one. Could have maybe looked for... I don't think there was a blast furnace anywhere, but maybe. I need a shovel for the snow. And I want an axe, just because I need, like, mushrooms and yeah. It's already worth it for the mushrooms, for sure, because they take forever to break otherwise. So I think that's fine. There's my cup over here. Right. That's fine. And then this, and get the snow. Pretty good. Parkour over here. Not mad at it. Yeah, pretty good again. Can't be mad. Oh, yeah, the thing's away. Need another one then. Do I need this still? Not really, right? Oh, whatever. How do I get up there though? For the iron, I don't know. I should have also grabbed some grabber for the flint already. So here. Oh, got it. What about that then? I picked that up, right? I didn't hear the pickup, but it must have gone in my inventory, right? The game wouldn't be mean enough to not give it to me. I'm sure. No iron there. How high up is the other one? I didn't see the golem there, so I don't know. Ah, no iron again. Come on. That's rude. And the other furnace is in the blacksmiths, I guess, but that didn't seem that worth it to me. Right, so where's the golem? Okay, feather, very nice. Get the red mushroom. And then go find the golem, I guess. Okay, got it. No flowers here. Where would the golem go? Maybe up there? I've not heard or seen him, which is very annoying. There he is. This is not a good spot here, but maybe this is far enough. I hate this, but well, you suck. Sure, you're down there. That's fine. It is very stupid, though. So I can't really crit you there, but whatever. It's fine. God, I'm so bad at clicking sometimes. It's awful. So let's do flint and steel, and then a brush. What a fun time! 420.91. That's a good time. It's not, not good in the speed sense necessarily. It's fine. Like, it's not a bad one, but it's very good in the sequence of numbers sense for sure. 420.91 is very, very funny to me. The other was 69, but that's like the only way it could have been better. But then the 69 doesn't really, because the only spot for the 91 is in the hundreds of seconds, right? So you gotta pick and choose. You can have a 69 and a 91. So it's up there. It's up there. Anyway. Good run. Also, I do like the shape of the hay bale serving as a kind of the base for our sniper bingo, which is not really a sniper bingo because we have the hay bale, but still, I like it. I'm happy. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Right, seed number 2 is this one right here, seed 13, 61.96. I'm we're still on Team Green, and well, initial spawn point seems a lot more empty. Well, there's a village again though, so it's not too bad. But like the last one, when you just looked down, there was the village basically. This one is a little bit farther away, but that's okay. Oh, there's another village over there, and there is a buried portal right there. We're not gonna mess with that because that's always stupid. That's just a law of the universe, not just a game. What do we have? We have brass furnace, I mean, redstone trade. Is it bookhouse? Might be bookhouse. The Gorham, smoker wheat. You have a farm at all? No? That's kind of crazy. So no carrot potato. Don't need one. Oh, there's a potato there actually. There's no potato chance then. Well, chests could have one. This has a chest. It could have a potato. Oh, that's the only one because that one's all small. That's a very disappointing village in some ways for sure. Because you could like loot these two from a decent plains village, but then I don't see a pumpkin. I think because otherwise that would be, if there's a geode again, very doable. There's a ship there. I don't see a geode though. Shame. So I don't think. Well, I also don't think. No, there are pumpkins there, so that's you know, you can have maybe this, and then the redfish could be here because this is river. So all you're missing is the calcite. If we can do the potato, which is very common in those loot table roars. Like there should be one, but you never know, I guess. And there can't be one there, so it has to be there. But there's no geode, right? Sometimes really hard to tell. I don't see one though, and I don't think this is Stony Peak because those really don't exist. Usually, yeah, it's not really a lot of ocean. It's just like back there could be one, but there's like there's no good sight lines because this covers like a lot here and then there, and like you can't. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. It's not a village, so the potato seems reasonable, but the calcite just does not, unfortunately. There are chickens that don't really want to wait for an egg though, but let's just do it top down, I guess. 11 iron, I don't know. This is a back size, there could be iron there. And we have the Gorham too, which, you know, if we get 8, then we'd have enough. Probably. We get 8 from the ship, 3 from the Gorham minimum, right? There would be hay bale there. I think there were some cows somewhere for leather too, but I don't remember where. I don't see them now. So maybe I'm imagining them. No, there they are. It's just 2. It's not a lot of them. Could very easily just not get leather, but there are also a couple of horses there. So maybe. Oh, and more cows there too. So yeah, it's probably okay for 1. That's probably fine to go for. We can also do milk and blast furnace, but spider eye, gunpowder, and dripstone is not great. I mean, there could be a diamond there, and there could be 6 iron and an ink sac, but is there a melon here? I don't really think that's going to be good enough anyway, but let's just make sure. I don't see one, so I don't think that's an option either. And I don't want to wait for an egg, and string is bad too. And then columns are out up to here. This could be okay. I mean, this would be 11 plus cooking the clay, and this is 6, 9, 10 plus cooking the potato, which is cheaper. And I mean cooking the stone for the stone cutter too, but that's the intersecting point between the two, so that we'd have to do that anyway. And this is like a stone cutter visible there. We could run for it. I don't see one at the plains. I don't think I see one at the desert either, but those houses are hard to tell apart from afar. So I don't know for sure. I don't know. If we get like a diamond from the ship, we can go blast furnace here. And then it's just mushrooms, red fish. And there's like a red mushroom there. And there's probably a brown mushroom somewhere over here of the swamp, right? And then there's some out there for sure. Well, I close the red ones here, even blind. And then brown there. So we could do that. So I think we go ship, and if we get a diamond, we try the right column. And then we also go for these cows. Blast furnace mushrooms. And then just hope for redfish somewhere there. Or like on the way, but this is warm, so I don't know. Would we have to be there, I guess. And if you don't get the diamond, we go for this or that. I'm not sure which I prefer. This is like, yeah, less smelting. But I don't have a guaranteed potato. Whereas there's definitely clay somewhere, so this is going to be slightly easier, maybe. Whatever. Start with the ship, go from there. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like a little, you know? If the ship was 4, you could also loot the mushrooms. I would like move you more towards that, maybe. I don't know. Do we need to cook for sure? Need to cook the potato to do that. Oh yeah, and the stone, no matter what, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I probably don't need a shovel, but I don't think that matters too much. So we'll go 15, and then just maybe set it down here, and then circle back to it after the ship. Maybe that's the play. Maybe, yeah. Well, got the level. That's nice. Didn't feel like I should have taken damage there. I wasn't really paying attention to how low or how far I was falling, I guess. All right. So 11. Fish is not important anymore, right? I mean, maybe. Because if yeah, there could be the diamond still, and then that's very worth it. There's the diamond, okay. So we'll do that then, right? Come on. Oh, okay, but I can't move because the game is unsure whether I'm standing or not, I guess. And it's like not letting me stand up even though I'm in the spot where I should be standing up. Silly, silly, silly. Let's go for a blast furnace. And the sus and we're done. Nice. Is the brown mushroom on this side? Because I think that's going to be shorter pathing than through the root forest to the taiga, but you know, it's probably not significant. It could be. Didn't see one, shame. Yeah, well, we can do these two, it's fine. This is fine. Chipbox. Oh, come on, I can't click that right today. 348 to 10. Not bad. That's fun. Faster though. We'll take that. Sorted runs, yeah. How much iron did we even get? Enough. We could have done everything else too. Yeah, it was a good setup, very like redundant. There's lots of things to fall back on. Yeah, we could have done like hay bale, stone cutter, chest cart, hopper cart, I mean, and then just cook some clay somewhere here. Because we had to come here for the wheat anyway. Would have been fine. Would have been just fine. Would we have had a potato in this chest right here? No, actually we didn't have one. Is this actually one? I mean, I'm not set up for it. I didn't see a melon, but this is like this could be a nice breakout run. I don't really care enough. Because you can even grab this, right? And you can grab the hay bale. And there are chickens over there for an egg, which should be like there maybe already. But yeah, you need the geode, you need the melon, spider eyes, kind of annoying. Gunpowder string maybe, I don't know. Oh, there's a ship here? I did not see that at all. That's crazy. I did not see it. Like, not even a little bit. That's wild. There's our potato. And a pumpkin too, nice. Yeah, you can do milk bucket, you can do stone cutter, terracotta, amber, pumpkin, potato. And I mean, I could have also taken the map, or would have taken the map. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I can't really play this out now, because it would have annoyed me too much that I didn't grab the map. Because we need more iron for like a blackout, right? Could have been a good one though. But we're not in that mode of thinking. Anyway, 348.10. This one was a sniper one. Very nice. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow after not practice seed. Point seed. That's it. That's what's next. Bye-bye.